Hey everybody, Professor Cynical back again with another glitch video. Now in today's video I'm joined by the lovely Mrs. Cynical and we're going to show you a brand new portal glitch where by the end of it you go through a portal and then you're able to physically build a base there and do whatever you want. So gone be the days guys where you go through one of these portals and then you have to go back through it because you can't physically do anything else. Unless you're going to a space station. But I mean, you can't call in the anomaly, or you can't like jump from anywhere from that location. But we're going to show you a quick way around this today. Miss Cynical, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Hi everyone.
Alright guys, but before we do get into that, we do have a quick message for you. Come join the Professor Cynical's Patreon club. Doesn't matter if you're new or a pro, everyone is welcome. Become part of an ever-growing community and transcend to the next level. With selected tiers, you can get exclusive benefits such as Discord privileges and ranks. Watch my daily content before anybody else on YouTube. And get access to Professor Cynical exclusive merch you'll only find on Patreon, completely free with selected tiers, and it's shipped directly to your door. So the question remains guys, what are you waiting for? Come join the ever-growing Professor Cynical Patreon family today. Also guys, I just want to mention as well, I have new items in the Teespring store. You can click on the link in the video description down below, rock bottom prices, so you're going to get yourself some juicy Professor Cynical swag. Again, link in the video description down below. Alright guys, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we're currently in the 10th galaxy. Now Mr. Cynical has joined my game, however I'm coming over to a portal that I've already got established because what we're going to do is once we land here, Miss Cynical is going to completely disconnect from my game and go back to the main menu, and I'm going to put in some random portal coordinates and we're going to go from there. But watch this guys. Alright, so Mr. Cynical has just left there, and when we look here, as you can see, I've got the portal already set up. Now I've been using this portal in this particular galaxy to go ship hunting. However, we can still go ahead and use it for anything else. So we're going to quickly go through this dialogue here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to activate portal and enter a random sequence. Like, I don't know what it is I'm actually putting in. As you can see, even the location thing is like, I don't know what to do. But that's the thing guys, I'm just going to put in any random location like I've done here. The portal works because it'll go to the nearest thing closest to what I've just put in. So when we physically go through here, we are then going to end up in a random part of this system where I've never been to before. And as we all know, when we get to the other side, I will have to go back through the portal if I want to jump to another galaxy in my ship, or if I want to call in the anomaly, or if I want to put a base down. So also guys, what's happening right now is Miss Cynical is going back to her main menu and she's going to wait for me to give her the word and then to join back into my game. But because she's on console, it takes a little bit of time to go back to the title menu, and then it'll take a small bit of time for her to join back in the game. So I've arrived on the other side now, so I've just let Miss Cynical know now that she can come ahead and join back with me. So while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead, search the solar system and pick a nice planet where we can build maybe a base or something like that. Alright guys, so that's Mrs. Cynical joined back in my game. Now, don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly what Mrs. Cynical has done on their end, so you have two sides to how this glitch works. Now for her, because she's on console, it's a little bit slow, the game, which is always a good indication for console players that a glitch is working. Now, I'm going to land on this planet right here, and I'm going to get out and just show you as well that I still can't build anything. I can't even call in my freighter, I can't call in the anomaly. There's nothing that I can physically do. But Miss Cynical is joining us now. We can see a little marker on the right up there. And I really like this planet as well because it's nice and blue and it's a nice beautiful planet. So we might even end up building a wee base here. Alright guys, so that's Miss Cynical just landed. And you won't be able to hear me, but I'm just about to ask her if she can put down a base computer.
Put a computer down?
There we go. So she's going to put down a base computer, and I'm also going to show you that I don't have a base computer that I can physically put down or anything else like that. There's nothing that I can put down here that will allow me to make a base or make a save point. But look at that. Yep. Miss Cynical can. Miss Cynical can, and that's very, very important. So now, technically, she'd never been to this 10th galaxy, but she can now put down a base computer on the 10th galaxy straight away and literally claim this piece of land for herself, which means now she'll always be able to get back here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you what she did on her end to make all this happen. So I'm going to physically show you this now. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to go back into space, and because I went through the portal, I need to go back through the portal because I can't do anything else. So I'm going to be at the portal, guys, and we'll jump through it. All right, so welcome back to the portal. So we're going to quickly jump through this, and then when we're at the other side, I'm going to show you what else we can do. So I'm still part of Mrs. Cynical's group, so you need to be part of the same group until you go back through this portal. And once that happens, we need to leave the group and go from there, but I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so now I'm back through the portal, and what we need to do first of all is before you even leave the group, you need to jump in and jump out of your ship. That's going to create a save point. That's vital. You need to make sure you do that. If you've done that, guys, it's very, very easy. Just go back to Mod Select. That'll take you back to the main screen, and then we need to click on Multiplayer and join back to Mrs. Cynical's game, or in this case, your friend. So join back with them with your normal game or whichever account it is that you're using. This works as well on normal, it works on survival, it works on creative, and it works all platforms, even if it's on 2 consoles doing it or if it's a console and a PC. It doesn't matter. This glitch works. So here we are. We're back in right now, and we need to do something else. So what we need to do is we need to now call in the anomaly. It's very, very important. So we're going to call in the anomaly here, and then we're going to fly through the anomaly, and when we fly through, we just need to jump in and out again, because we need to prompt the anomaly to ask us if we want to join your friend's game. So in my case, it'll be Mrs. Cynical. If we can join on the game from here, even though technically we have already joined it in multiplayer. So right now, as you can see, I'm technically in Mrs. Cynical's game because I can hear her. I'm just not in her system yet. So we now jump back in. Once we get that, we should get this particular dialogue come up, and I'm going to join Mrs. Cynical's game. I'm going to fly out, and instantly it will load back up. And if it's done it correctly, we then, so we are in this system now. And we should be able to see Mrs. Cynical somewhere. There we go. There's Mrs. Cynical. So I have now just cut, not going back through the portal, and I've now come back in this way. Thus, I don't even have to go through a portal anymore. I can come here, I can build, I can put down a base computer and keep this as my own section as well. And when we land, guys, I'm going to quickly show you that all these things are completely possible. Now, guys, how about that we can now completely skip the portal? I mean, guys, it's absolutely amazing. And if you are liking my videos so far, guys, and you are new around here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? I release things like this all the time, and anytime I do make a breakthrough or development, you guys will always be the first to know. So make sure you're part of the notification squad as well by clicking the little bell icon. So, there we go, guys. There we go. I can now put down a base computer. Look at that. And I can use this now as my own home base from there. But the best thing about this is, let's say your friend like Mrs. Cynical, she's never been to the 10th galaxy. So I have just instantly warped her right here to the 10th galaxy just by being here already myself and using a portal to do it that way. Or let's say you want to go to an actual place, you found a really nice planet, or whatever the case may be to why you're going to be using a portal. Now it's completely possible to bypass all limitations. How about that, guys? And there you go. Look at that. I'm even building just to show you that this is all working nicely. All right, guys. So as always, we would like to thank our wonderful Patreons for today's video. We would like to thank Richard Ball, Jeff the Dreads Guy, Captain Z 1420, Mr. Dreads, Jellydad, Dom Mega 1976, Bird, Westland, Alan, Frank, Reese, Renee, and I want to thank our wonderful superfans. So Superfan Steve, Superfan Jerry, Superfan John, Superfan Alex, and Superfan Brian. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Also, I want to thank our wonderful YouTube members, Kelmia and Frisco Bay Pelican, for becoming part of the YouTube members Professor Cynical Student Club. All right, guys. Well, as always, that's everything from me and Mrs. Cynical here today. Miss Cynical, would you like to say bye to everybody?
Bye, everyone.
And as always, guys, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.